Okay, today is official Dollar Tree movie day, whatever you want to call it. Release date, ship date, drop date. I don't know what you want to call it, but can't think of the term right now. But anyway, I have some more movies. So these are Dollar Trees that I had not visited. Well, actually, I had visited, but I had not got anything yet. So the other day I went to one Dollar Tree, and it was early and early haul, and that's already been done. Then I went to another one which was early haul, just on a whim, and the movies were there. So I'll show you what those, and then I'll talk about what happened today. So the first one I saw was a Mr. Peabody and Sherman, the complete collection. Includes all 91 tail wagging episodes. So that is a heck of a deal, and that was something I was actually really looking for at one point. I may have had a partial VCR tape set of that a long time ago, but that is really cool. So if anybody sees that, that's one to grab. This one, I don't know if anybody has grabbed this one yet. This is an IFC midnight movie, and this is Radio Flash with Brighton Sharbino and Dominic Monaghan. So that looked kind of interesting. I figured I'd grab that one there. No rating on the back of that. It's a Shout and IFC, so that's kind of neat. This one, there were 2 or 3 copies of this. I was really shocked to find this. This is like $10 and $15 on the internet all day long. Paulette Goddard, The Diary of a Chambermaid. So that's kind of interesting. 1946. Directed by Jean Renoir. Or Jean Renoir, if you want to. Jean Renoir. There's that one. There's the back of it. So that's really cool to grab that one in a white jewel case, slip case, or whatever you call it, DVD case. Then I got Scooby-Doo Shaggy's Showdown, original movie. So that's always fun to grab another one of these. I left a Scooby-Doo that just seemed to be episodes of something, some circus episodes, so I left that. Then I found this Tall Tales. There was just a ton. In fact, there was a whole box that was all Viva titles. The entire thing was Viva titles. They just cut them out of the boxes they came in, and Viva titles were there. That's how they came. So one was a Viva box. So that's PG for this movie here. 2 more here. I don't remember if I already grabbed this and I couldn't find it in my collection. TMNT. So that's always good to grab another Mutant Ninja Turtle. I saw a couple others, but I already had those. So there's that one there. And the last one from that Dollar Tree, The Wild Thornberrys Season 1. I was looking for this one, and I found it. They actually had 2 copies of that one. And I should have gone back to that store because that had the best selection of anybody. So I went back today to the Dollar Tree Superstore. Usually they have their movies out day 1. What I mean is the release date. And they had nothing. And they told me their truck was coming in today, but they had no idea what was coming in the truck. So there were no movies there. So they opened at 8 o'clock. So I went to the brand new Dollar Tree, which supposedly opened today, from what I heard. I went there and they opened at 9 o'clock. I was like, oh great, now I've got an hour. So what do I do? So I was going to go to the previous Dollar Tree where I just got these last movies. And I said, well, there's another Dollar Tree on the other end of town, halfway there. I was like, well, what if they open at 9 like the first one did? Because the Dollar Tree Superstore and the one I was going to head to, those open at 8. And then I went to that one, and it opened at 9, so I went to Fred Meyer, looked around, didn't even find their movie section. It's always very hidden at Fred Meyer, it's a little room or something, I don't really know, off to the side or whatever usually, but I found no movies there. So I went to that other Dollar Tree. They had 4 old movies and I think 2 new movies, and that was it. Somebody bought the entire Dollar Tree. That's what my guess was. They bought the entire Dollar Tree, unless they just got 1 box. I don't know, but there was nothing to buy there, so I waited all that time to get nothing. Then I went to the brand new Dollar Tree, and they were not even finished with the store. They were doing some sort of lighting in the front of the store or whatever, right at the door, so it was hard to get in the store. But everybody was polite and welcomed you into the grand opening of that particular Dollar Tree. It's like in a mall. It used to be Pier 1 and now it's Dollar Tree. So I saw the movies, like, oh, cool, movies. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen these titles before. all these movies may have been new and never looked at, but they were from the last haul. I was like, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me! I went all the way around town. It was about a 2-hour trip when I came home. I left 15 before 8 and come home at 10 o'clock. So I was like, oh my gosh. But I picked up Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, The Other Guys. I didn't see that in the previous haul. Well, maybe I did. I just didn't choose to pick it up. Then I found Freedom Fighters, The Ray. So, I mean, even though this is a brand new Dollar Tree, just opened today, they had movies from the previous haul. So I don't understand that one. Unless those have just been sitting there. Then I found The Class, a film by Laurent Cantet, or Conte. My French is terrible. Laurent Conte, I think it's French. So there's that one. Don't know anything about it. It's subtitles. I made the mistake of grabbing this 6-movie animated Friends because I saw Fievel there, but it's a Fievel knockoff, or a later edition movie, and it's got The Tale of Desperado, which it's been on VCR tape a lot. What else? Balto 2, The Jungle Bunch movie, and The Jungle Bunch 2. So that's probably just kind of a get rid of it as soon as I look at it. Then I can't remember if I grabbed this because I saw so many people grab this IFC Decade Under the Influence of 70s films that changed everything. And I don't remember seeing it in my stuff, so I figured might as well grab it. Everybody's seen all these. Then I got Wild Grass. There was only one of those. A film by Alain Resnais. Resnois? I'm not sure. Constant Confounding Delight. I think it's another French movie here. It's a visual pleasure. It got all kinds of nominations. So, not sure about that one. A psychodrama, blah, blah, blah. And then we have, last but not least, the best one of the entire bunch, WWE SummerSlam 2010 on Blu-ray. This is the first WWE film that I found on Blu-ray. That's very unusual to find that. So, it's pretty cool to grab that one there. So, I'm not saying that made the trip. Oh, Canadian what? Oh, interesting. It's got a Canadian sticker on the back of it. Interesting. Interesting Canadian sticker there. So, 14A. So anyway, that is my haul. Not too great. I'm not going to complain, but it was just kind of weird going to all these different Dollar Trees that either had no movies or weren't open yet. It's like playing Russian roulette with the time that they opened, 8 and 9. So let me know what you've been finding, what you haven't found, if your Dollar Trees still don't have movies or any interesting books or whatever that's come in, and hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.